Household chores come easy to Clementina Agunda. Though the 52-year-old mother of 7 has lived in Mukuru Slums for over 20 years, she likes to see her house clean and tidy. Clementina works as a cleaner and patient assistant at a local hospital near the slums. She also doubles up as a social worker in the slums.
If I'm working during the day, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I live with orphans who go to school, so I prepare the breakfast and leave here at 6:30 to go to work. I walk to Mata Hospital, where I start working at 7. When I come back at 12, I start on my social work here by visiting the sick.
Nafanya kazi ya kutembelea wagonjwa.
Working as a social worker in Mukuru Slums is not easy, especially since she earns very little as a cleaner. She and her husband have also adopted children belonging to a neighbor who died. Her husband repairs shoes for a living, but despite the little income, he's happy to support his wife in her social activities and take care of the orphans.
I am happy because this is to help human beings. Even though we don't have enough means, I am happy to help others, like this child who is studying. The parents died and she doesn't have relatives. You just can't abandon such a person.
There are a lot of things that I would like to do, but I'm unable to do them because I do not have money. My income is very low. Among these children, there are some who go to school and have other needs. The sick people come asking for help and they find that I do not have any money.
Today, Clementina intends to visit 2 people here in Mukuru Slums. One of them is Ruth Adhiambo, a mother of 2 who has been bedridden since June. Before she got sick, Ruth used to sell fish in Mukuru. She's happy to see Clementina as she's the only one who comes to visit and check on her welfare.
This lady has really helped me. My husband is a casual laborer and has had no proper job from last June. She helps when I lack food and also washes my clothes.
Her next stop is with Paul Maikani. Paul Maikani went blind 7 years ago because of drinking a local liquor known as kumi kumi that consists mainly of methanol. Mukuru Slums is notorious for harboring many dens like this one that sell the illicit liquor. Many clients still come to buy kumi kumi despite the knowledge that drinking it could lead to blindness.
The cause of my blindness was that we took kumi kumi beer on 12th November 2000.
November 12.
I drank the kumi kumi at around 10 p.m. and then I went to bed at 2 p.m. My eyes started paining. They pained so bad that I woke up, came here to my mother's house. She asked me if I had been drinking and I told her I hadn't. I stayed on for a while but my eyes continued paining. I decided to go to the bathroom and on my way there, I lost my sight. That was around 7 a.m. Next, I found myself in Kenyatta Hospital.
Stories like Clementina's are some of the positive things going on in the Mukuru Slums. Here, there are many social problems that urgently need to be addressed. The slum has a population of 600,000 people who live in 20 villages. There is poor sanitation and housing, leading to frequent outbreaks of waterborne diseases. Crime rates are high, and there are frequent fire outbreaks. Every year, during the rainy seasons, the Mukuru River that flows through the slums bursts its banks and the area floods. It is at such times that journalists flock here. They only come to cover any major catastrophes that have happened here. But residents feel that life in the slums is not as bad as has been portrayed in the media.
Many times in the newspapers and on the radio, they report that Mukuru is dirty and that theft is rampant, and some are even afraid to come to Mukuru. But for us who live in Mukuru, life is okay. We continue to live well, even though the houses look bad.
They would wish that when journalists come to report about Mukuru slums, they also tell the positive side of things.
Here also I see life is okay because you share problems, not like the other. In the estate you can't know others do have problems. Like in here we share problems and you are friends.
With people like Clementina, life looks brighter for those less fortunate who need a little encouragement to look hopefully towards the future.